And I know Jance Morris is interested to see how this is going to work for the Rangers, whether they can respond. Once again, Liberal without their tallest kid, the Landis Green at 6'6". Jumping, of course, will be Kylan Thomas and Griffin. We're set to get this one underway. There's the toss, and Kylan gets it. Kylan Thomas kicked it back to Hinkle, playing the point. Eatman at the point, left wing to number 32, Bigham, for three. And there it is. In a hurry. 3-point lead on that three-point shot by number 32, Caden Bigham. Down low to Sean, up and in off of the pass after driving the lane by Hadley Allred. Out on top, Eatman. Right wing to, I can't see because the Liberal student body standing up. And we're going to have a pushing foul before the shot. It was passed underneath to Cole Evans off of the left wing and called for the foul is Logan. And I think it was before the shot. Yeah, it is. Inbounding it is Bigham. Out on top to Eatman. Dribbles to the left wing to Hinkle. Right wing to Bigham once again. Three-pointer. Got it. Just like that. 6-0. 5:56 here in this first quarter. Or rather 6-2. Sean up again. And 4-6. The Rangers doing a good job of working it in to the big man. And he's able to force his way around against some taller but not quite so hefty. And there it is. Kate Hinkle hit a three. 4-9. 5:22. Just like that. They can shoot the basketball, and almost a lost pass from Griffin to Allred. Logan Lemunion puts up a three, no good. Rebound controlled by Thomas. Left wing to Eatman. Hinkle on the right to Bigham. Down low to number 22. That's Thomas up and in. Took it to the goal and elevated for an easy layup. 4-11. Left wing to Logan. Back out to Hadley on top. Dribbles to the right wing and tried to pass and went off of the feet of a Liberal guy, and then it rolled past Griffin and he didn't see it. It went off of his foot and went out of bounds. So turnover for the Rangers. That's two. You can't defeat a good team unless you get to shoot. And we got the foul called on Sean, I believe, getting tangled up with the big guy, Cole Evans. Second team foul for the Rangers. 11-4, 5:26. Left here in this opening quarter. On the dribble, Eatman. On him's Allred. Bigham for another three, and getting the rebound was Griffin. Almost came over his back, did Thomas. Drives the lane. A reverse layup by Logan Lemunion. Good move, 6-11. 5 minutes left in this one. And a three-point by Hinkle from downtown. I think that was a parking lot in Perryton. 6-14. 4:47. As Jance Morris said, Hinkle is the best shooter that he's seen since coaching here at Perryton. Right wing, Allred to Griffin, got away with a walk. Skip pass to Logan, now to Allred. Back on the baseline to Griffin. No good on the rebound is Hinkle. Dribbles and almost taken away. Is taken away. It's a fast break. Allred with Logan out in front. holds it up, takes it to the lane, passes to Logan for a three. Looks good. No, too hard. Rebound, Bigham. Certainly straight enough just off the backside of the rim on that baseline shot. Down low, Cade. Cole Evans up for two. 6-16. 3:51. And rebound by Sean off of a shot from Dalton Rigdon. They're pulling it out now. Logan holding it on the right wing to Dalton. To Allred, right, left wing. And into Logan Lemonnier for a running two-pointer inside the lane. Good. 8-16. Timeout. We'll be back. Rangers trail 16-8 left in this opening quarter. The Redskins have hit 4 3-pointers. 2 by Hinkle, 2 by Bigham, and a couple of deuces by Thomas and Evans. Hence, 16 points with 3 minutes still to go in this first quarter. Right wing, that's Thomas out on top to Eatman. Back to Thomas on the right wing. In there now is Riley. And a two-step jump by Hinkle. Missed the three that time. Rangers on the rebound. Dalton Rigdon got that one. Lemonnier on top. Left wing to Allred. Back to Lemonnier. Right wing to Dalton Rigdon. Eatman on Rigdon. Rigdon dribbles. Passes it to Allred. Oh, got lucky there. Almost a turnover, as they say that Hinkle knocked it out of bounds. Coming back in is Evans. Going out is Eatman. In there also is King, number 12, tall kid. Allred right wing, dribbles, passes to Dalton Rigdon out on top. Sean sets a pick for him. Backs it back out, right wing to Allred. Sean Walton, left wing to Dalton. In underneath for they're going to call a foul on 12, I believe. Yeah, that's foul on King. And that was on the floor, no foul shots to be shot. 16-8, 2:10 left here in this opening quarter. This will be Griffin's three-shotter, then air ball, rebounded by Thomas, down in a hurry, pass it over to Carrillo, who's in there now, underneath to Evans, out on top now is Thomas once again. Carrillo to number 12, King, and we got us a turnover on the Redskins. Riley also in there. Cameron Riley walked it, and the Rangers get it back in. For the Rangers now is Cervantes replacing Sean. Full court press by the Liberal Redskins and trying to double team Griffin to Rigdon for a three from the right baseline. Got it. That's one of the few times that he has shot a three-pointer, but that was a swisher. 11-16. 5-point lead, minute and 21. Out on top, Carrillo. Left wing to King. And trying to get it inside, knocked away by the Rangers on good defense. Trying to get it down low to the big guy, Evans. Knocked it away, and Rangers intercepted. Right wing, Allred. Baseline, Griffin. Allred dribbles around to the left wing and taking it into the lane and making a quick pass to Cervantes. Wasn't ready for it. Went off his hands and out of bounds. Turnover for the Rangers. Third one. Liberal with three as well. Not sure what all the screaming was about on that one. Hinkle brings the ball down. Thomas, right wing, inside to number 32, Bigham. And Hinkle gets his blocked by Griffin. I bet that doesn't happen to him very often. Bigham out on top. Hinkle left wing. 35's in there. That's Green now, the 6'6" kid. He is playing. Bigham dribbles to the left side, hands it off to Thomas, hands it off to Hinkle, to Bigham, dribbling around on the perimeter. And Thomas with Allred on him. Hands it off to Hinkle, wanted to shoot it, but had a hand in his face. Does shoot that three. That was up and in. 19-11. And that's his third three. And timeout's called. Rangers down by 8. No, that's the quarter. He hit that at the buzzer. 19-11. We'll be back in 60 seconds. And we're back. Rangers trail it by 8. 19-11. Second quarter beginning. It'll be the Rangers basketball. Brings it down. Dalton Rigdon. Passes to Allred left wing. Takes it to the baseline. Almost loses the handle. Gets a set screen from Walton. Tried to get it to him. And turnover as Thomas tried to get the ball on his stomach. Out to somebody on a fast break. Right wing. Griffin Brasowski off. And Sean Walton with the rebound up and in. Outstanding offensive rebound by Sean Walton. 19-13. And a three-pointer. And I couldn't see who that was that put that up. It was either Bigham or Hinkle. 13-22. Ball stolen away by Bigham on a pass. Hinkle left side. Drives to the baseline and passes it. Jumper, got it. On that was Deladris. 13-24. That one rather great. 24-13 now. And Rangers ball on the sideline on the far side. Going out is Evans. Coming in is King. So it's King at 6'4" and Deladris at 6'6", the big guys. Allred on the dribble, takes it to the lane, passes it out to Griffin Brasowski, being double teamed, back to Allred, takes it to the lane, makes a spin move and puts it up, got a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Thought it was going to fall. It was a good move. Couldn't get it to fall. So Allred will shoot two. First one's up, no good. Allred's free throw shooting is 59% for the year. Second one, got it. 24-14. Liberal on top. Hinkle brings it down, passes it to Green. King, left wing, Hinkle. Down low to Green, takes it to the lane, tried to pass it to Thomas, too hard, went through his hands, out of bounds. Rangers ball. Fourth turnover for the Redskins, leading it by 10 with 5:13 left here in this opening half. Down to the baseline, Brasowski passes to Dalton Rigdon. Right wing to Allred for three. Just a swish, barely even a ripple of the net. 17-24, pulled back to within 7. 5:56 left in the half, and putting up a shot, no good. Rebound shot by Green, no good, and somebody's going to get called for a foul. Looks like it's called on Walton. That's going to be his second. And going to the line to shoot two will be King on the second rebound. It was kind of just a put back with one hand. Its shot is up. Good. 17-25. Cervantes comes in for Walton. 17-25 down by 8, the Rangers. Second one also good for Keene. Got full court pressure coming from number 21. That's Eatman, but now he backs off. Allred brings it across the timeline at the top of the circle. On him is Bigham. Dribbles to the left. Fakes it back to Grigdon. Almost went out of bounds. Allred to Dalton. Baseline to Brzezowski. Wants to take it to the goal. Doesn't. And a quick pass stolen away by Bigham. Down the right side. Skip pass over to the left. Back to Eatman. And in down to number 35 and going up and getting called for a foul. Getting elevation. I believe it was Allred. Yep. And he jumped with the big 6'6" guy. That's his first foul, but Green will go to the line to shoot 2. Hadley had good elevation that time, well above the rim, and bothered the shot. First shot by the Ladris is good. 17-27, back up to a 10-point lead. Got a smooth shot, Green does, and that one gets the shooter's roll, hits the front of the rim, and goes on in. Got a 30-second timeout by Liberal. 28-17, Rangers down by 11. We'll be back. Logan LeMunyon, full court pressure from Hinkle and Eatman. Inbounds it, gets it to Brzezowski. Takes it across the timeline in front of Hinkle. And tried to pass, but knocked away by Hinkle and then stolen back by Rigdon. But stolen back by the Redskins. Hinkle wanted to shoot a 3. Bigham will shoot a 3. No good off the front of the rim. And Cole with the rebound off of Bigham. Controlled by Liberal. Out on top is Hinkle. Drives on Logan LeMunyon. Takes it in for a 2-point jumper. Got it. 17-30. 4:25. Rangers with a couple of turnovers that hurt. Underneath the Cervantes, up and in. Good pass that time by Logan. 19-30, 11-point lead, 4:07. Down low, out on top to Hinkle. On him is LeMunyon. Skip pass to Eatman. Back to Hinkle out at the half court and tries a pass stolen away by Logan LeMunyon and tried to get a pass to Griffin, who was streaking down the far side, but a foul's going to be called, I believe, on Hinkle. Nope. Called it on Riley. That's his second foul, I guess. Dalton Rigdon, right wing to Allred. Dribbles around, back to Dalton. Baseline to Logan LeMunyon for 3 off the mark, and rebound saved by Thomas. Bigham across the timeline. Out on top, point, and pass in to the big guy, up and in for 2. That's Cole Evans for 2. 19-32. And the foul's called at this end while I'm writing that down. And it looks like it's called on Cole Evans, and that's going to send Brzezowski to the line to shoot 2. Griffin has yet to score. 32-19, that one's up and in. He'll get another. And that one also is good. Score 32-21, Rangers down by 11. Hinkle, right wing, back to Hinkle, left wing to Eatman. Inside to Bigham for a short jumper, no good. Rebound though by Green, up and in. 20-34. 2:44 left in the first half. Brusowski hands off to Rigdon, being pressured out on top. To Logan, back to Allred, right wing, down on the baseline to Brusowski, takes it to the lane, pass to Allred for a three, no good. Rebound Green. Hinkle, down on the baseline. Back out to Hinkle, right wing, left wing Eatman. Skip pass right wing, back to Hinkle for a three, that's no good. And rebound controlled by Allred, down in a hurry. Brusowski makes a spin move, puts it up and in. Good move by Brusowski. 22-34, 12-point lead. With a minute 51 left. Got a foul and inbound pass. Hinkle, right wing to Eatman, and almost is stolen away. Brusowski dribbles it off his foot and loses it. Hickman, skip pass to Eatman, right wing. Eatman will take a three, no good. Rebound controlled by Logan Lemunion. Out to Brusowski in a hurry. Hinkle on him. Allred takes it to the lane, makes a spin move, passes it to Cervantes, and walked with it. Seventh turnover for the Rangers. Minute 17, 23-34, down by 11. Rangers staying with the high-powered Liberal Redskins. Right wing, that's Thomas. Skip pass left wing to Hinkle, back to Thomas. Takes it to the lane, easy layup. No, missed it. Missed it. Allred with the rebound. Down on the baseline to Brusowski. Back to Allred. Out on top to Dalton Rigdon. Right wing, Allred, Rigdon, Logan Lemunion, left wing. Rigdon takes a three from the right wing, off the back of the rim, rebound to Evans. 35 seconds left. Hinkle with the ball. Passes inside to Evans, out on the right baseline for a long shot, no good. Rebound, Allred, 26 seconds, down to Brusowski. Takes it to the lane, gets it blocked, but then he got hit in the head. You're hearing some boos. I guess they did call a foul on that one. Brusowski goes to the line to shoot two. So the boos must have been coming from the Liberal side. 22 seconds, 34-23. And Brusowski gets two. Shots too hard, off the back of the rim. Big student body side over here. Looks to be about a couple of hundred. Shot is up and good by Brusowski. 24-34, back to within 10. 19 seconds left. And with the basketball out on top in there now is Riley, number one. Inside to number 22, that's Thomas, up and in on a line, on a drive down the, and that's the end of the half. The buzzer went off, and with a 12-point lead, it's 24-36. The Liberal Redskins lead the Rangers. The Rangers have hurt themselves more than anything with the turnovers. They've got 8. And those are due to passing errors. Anytime you try to get the ball in and it doesn't make it, that's worse than getting the ball stripped from you on a dribble or something of that nature. Passing errors, you can't score if you don't have the basketball, and if you turn it over, you don't have the basketball. I know Coach Jance Morris is one that believes heavily in making good passes in the ball game and has a problem when they're not done. We're set to get this one underway. Starting with the basketball is the Liberal Redskins. Hinkle with Brasowski on him. Dribbles to the right, passes to number 22, puts it up and in. Dribbled and put it in, did Thomas, using his height advantage in that lane. 38-24. Right off the bat, Brasowski with the basketball, dribbles to the lane, passes, and the bad pass stolen away by Hinkle. Down the lane, put it up, no good. Rebound controlled by Dalton. Fast break to Brasowski. He makes a move and gets it blocked, gets his own rebound, passes that out to Dalton on the top of the circle. No good. Rebound goes to Thomas that time. On his layup, Brasowski got the ball tipped just a bit. That's why it didn't go in. Eatman, Hinkle out at the half court. Pass to Bigham, right wing. Bigham, of course, hit those 2 threes that got things started for the Redskins. Hinkle out at the 6 feet mark, passed outside the circle, but I know he doesn't have any trouble with shooting it from there. Cole ends to Thomas, stolen away by Allred. Poor pass by Evans. So turnabout's fair play. Brasowski with the 3, won't go. Evans with the rebound. Rimmed out on Brasowski's shot. Eatman, left wing, trying to get it to Thomas inside. Now Hinkle, right wing. Bigham, right baseline. Logan LeMunion on him. Thomas out on top. Left wing to Eatman. Dalton Rigdon on him. Bigham tries to get it in. Does to Thomas. Back to Bigham for 3. Short. No good. Rebound goes to Walton. Allred down quickly to Logan LeMunion. Puts up a running jumper. Got it. 26-38. He has developed that into a weapon. 5:39 left here in this third quarter. Eatman to Thomas, to Hickman, to Hinkle. Out on top to Eatman, and Hinkle will shoot a 3, and he got free, and he hit it. 41-26, 5:09, and Logan shoots a 3. Off the back, but Brasowski with the rebound, back to Logan. Dalton Rigdon at the top, Eatman on him. Dribbles to the right, hands off to Allred. Right wing. Sean sets a pick. Allred passes it to Brasowski, takes it to the lane, spin move, off too hard as Cole came up to challenge him. Eatman down low, back out to Hickman. He'll shoot it, no, held it up. Eaton back to Hickman, pulls it out to the half court. Dribbles to the right and hands off to Eatman. And to Thomas, wants to take it to the lane, does, gets it taken away by Allred. And we're going to have a consultation between the two. Called a jump ball. Error goes to the Rangers instead of a steal, which would not have changed the, no, wait a minute. If it's a tie ball, okay, now they changed the arrow. It's Liberal's arrow now. Dalton Rigdon to Logan LeMunion, across the timeline, right wing. Hands off to Allred. Out on top to Dalton. Has it hit, knocked away from him by Eatman. Right wing to Allred. Brasowski on top. Sean Walton. Lemunion left wing. Passes it to Dalton Rigdon. And we're going to get a foul called on Carrillo, who's in there now. No, they're calling it on Alvarez, number 13. Allred to inbound it. Right wing, Logan Lemunion for three, won't go. And King, who's in there now with the rebound. Alvarez down quickly. Over to Carrillo. And the foul is called. I think that's going to be on Walton. I think that's his third. Cervantes will come in. And Sean will go out. Cervantes, a large body in there, but not the height of Sean or the jumping ability, and that's off of Green. Went out of bounds on the inbounds pass, and the Rangers have it. 41-26. 3:43. Rangers with the basketball. Right wing, Allred. Back to Logan Lemunion, right wing. Back to Allred. Drives to the lane. Passes it back to Brasowski. To Dalton. Takes it to the lane. Puts up a running jumper. No good. Rebound controlled by Riley for Liberal. Rigdon pestering him. Alvarez with the ball. Hands it off and puts it up and in to Carrillo. 26-43. And just like that, the Rangers put it down and come up with two. 28-43. Turnover for Liberal. 350 or 250, I guess it is. Can't see through the basketball go. Right wing. Pass off to Brasowski for three, short. Rebound to number 3, Carrillo. Pass it to Alvarez for a three, no good. Rebound goes to Cervantes. Hands it off to Allred. Fast break to Brasowski. He takes it to the lane, puts a spin move on off the backboard, and it goes in. 30-43. 2:16. Pass in the right base. That's no good. Rebound goes to Allred. Logan back to Dalton. 2:04 left in the quarter. Allred right wing. Right baseline. I believe that's Brasowski. Hands it off to Allred coming to the right wing. And we're going to call a foul on Alvarez, I believe. His second. And that's the team second. Rangers have one. The first teamers come back in now. All of them, which are Eaton, Thomas, Hinkle, Evans, and Bigham. Rangers inbounding it and knocked out of bounds by Evans on the inbound pass from Allred, trying to get it to Logan. Four-corner inbound play coming up. Allred gets it to Cervantes, left wing, to Brasowski, to Logan, into the lane, back to Brasowski. A little short jumper wouldn't go. Rebound controlled by Liberal. Down across the timeline. Thomas passes it back to Hinkle. Rangers doubling him, trapping to Bigham, right wing. And Eatman, left wing, dribbles, passes back to Hinkle, right wing to Bigham, puts up a fake and then takes it in, puts up a jump for good. 30-45. Minute 47 left in the third. 24-36 the score coming into the third. Rangers outscored in this one 9-6. Jumper by Brasowski, no good. Rebound, Bigham, down in a hurry. Hinkle stops short, puts up a jumper, won't get it. Cole Evans up and in. 47-30 on that putback. Minute 17 on the dribble. Brasowski takes it to the baseline, back to Allred from 10 feet. No, gets the roll, goes in. And 32-47, back to a 15-point lead. 59 seconds into Cole. Up and guarded by Hadley. He got a hand on it, and but they say he fouled him. Puts Evans to the line to shoot 2. Evans has 6 points. First one's good. Has 6 points in the game so far. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and 2 in the third. Now 3 in the third. 48-32. One of these swing basketball goes is right in my eyesight for the scoreboard. Second one, no, yep, got it. Looked like it was going to bounce out, but he got the shooter's roll. 32-49, 17-point lead. Full court pressure. Brasowski right wing. Strong defense put up by Liberal. Trapping defense. Trapping zone. Dalton Rigdon left wing. To Logan Lemunion, back to Dalton. Clock running, 28 seconds left in the quarter. 17-point lead. And the Rangers, I guess, are going to hold it for the final shot. And they say that Logan Lemunion stepped out of bounds. No, they're calling a foul on somebody. Foul on Brasowski, so that's a turnover. That's his first foul. Hinkle with the basketball. Evans out to Green. And pass inside to Cole Evans and fouled by Cervantes, I believe. Before the shot, he put it up, it went in. Foul called on Cervantes. Eatman will inbound it. Evans wants it, gets it to Hinkle. Rigdon on him and puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Dalton Rigdon. He put it up from three-quarter court and made it to three-quarter court down the other end. That's the end of the third quarter. 49-32 is the score. The Rangers down by 17. Back at Liberal. 49-32. The Rangers managed 8. Liberal had 11. And that's where we stand. With the basketball, Liberal, Eatman out on top. Dalton Rigdon dribbles to the right wing, passes it to Green out on top. Down on the baseline to Bigham, drives the lane, passes it back to Eatman. He gets it controlled once again after it went off his hand. Bigham into Green and up and in with not much problem. 51-32. Driving the lane, Logan Lemunion into Sean Walton. He puts it up and in among the trees. Good move by Walton. And he'll go to the line to shoot one. And it's good. So 34-51. 35-51 it is. 16-point lead. It's been cut. Liberal with the basketball. Eatman drives to the right wing. Bigham for three, no good. Rebound controlled off of the shot, and Green put it up and gets his own rebound. Then he goes back up with it, puts it in. Big guy, 35-53, 18-point lead for the Liberal Redskins. Logan Lemunion out on top, right wing to Hadley Allred. Back to Logan, on top to Brasowski, hands it off to Dalton coming around. Now Logan comes around and takes a 12-foot jumper, no good. Evans on the rebound. Right wing to Thomas, to Eatman left wing. Back to Thomas on the right wing. Out on top to Green, being guarded by Sean Walton. Took a jumper up and in. That was a 17-foot jumper. Logan Lemunion walks, nope, he gets held on a fast break. Took it to the lane, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. No, they were saying it was not on a shot, it was on the floor. Townsend coming in for the Rangers. Inbounded to Dalton Rigdon for three. Looks good, is good. Had a straight shot looking at that one. 38-53. 5:50 left in the game. Out on top, it's Hinkle from three. No good. Rebound controlled by King. Fast break down to Brasowski. Just barely gets a handle on it and knocked it out of bounds off of Thomas. Good smart move by Brasowski to save it. He was leaning and would have gone out of bounds, but Thomas was there. He knocked it off his leg, and it's Rangers ball. Timeout. Score 38-55. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Rangers with the basketball under their own goal. 5:35 left in the game. 17-point lead for Liberal. Gets it in to Walton, to Brasowski, to Allred, to Brasowski. Brasowski on top. Hands it off to Logan. Back to Allred. Right wing to to Dalton. Back to Logan. Inside pass to Allred. Skip pass to Logan on the far left baseline. Out on top to Brasowski. Takes a running jumper, got it. That was a beautiful jumper from about 12 feet. 40-55. 4:54. Shot up. No good. Rebound by Green in. (40-57). 4:42 in the ball game. Brasowski right wing, dribbles around to the left wing, hands it off to Logan, who hands it off to Dalton. And Brasowski, they're dribbling around and handing it off, and almost stolen away on a pass from Dalton to Allred. Bounce pass. Carrillo knocked it out of bounds. And Green goes out, Bigham goes out. You got Eatman, Evans, Hinkle, and Green. Inside to Brasowski, passed it back out. Dalton Rigdon shot an air ball from about 10 feet. Rebound comes up at Liberal. 57-40. 4:14 left in the ball game. Trent Townsend in. Along with Brasowski, Walton, Allred, and Rigdon. Lemunion is sitting on the bench. Right wing to Riley. Down on the baseline to Evans. Back to Riley. Inside, tried to get it to Green and went off of his hands. So it's a turnover for the Rangers. Townsend inbounds it to Rigdon. Clock's running. 57-40. Rangers down by 17. Rigdon across the timeline. Drives to the right wing. Hands off to Allred. Drives to the lane. Passes it back for a three-pointer from Brasowski. Air ball. Evans with the rebound. Way short for Brasowski on that three. And driving the baseline, almost had it taken away by the Rangers. Hinkle takes it to the lane and passes it to Green, up and in. 10th point for Green. 40-59. 3:09. Green is 6'6" and very active. Allred gets it to Brasowski, who passes to Sean underneath for a two. 42-59. Walton doing a good job in this ball game. Out on top, Evans. Left wing, Eatman. Hinkle on the right wing. He's not shot that much here in this game. And passed to Green, back to Hinkle for a jumper. No good. Rebound, though, by Green, up and in. 42-61. 2:18 left to go in the game. Allred for three. Got it. And timeout. 45-61. And we're back in Liberal. Rangers down by 16 with 2:10 left in the game. Hinkle with the basketball across the timeline. Brasowski on him, right wing to Alvarez. Back to Green at the top. Eatman left wing. Pass it to Alvarez, almost stolen by Logan Lemunion. Right wing dribble. Evans at the top of the key. Into Green, and Brasowski made an effort to try to block it, but couldn't do it. 45-63. Minute 46, we got another timeout. We'll take a 30 and be right back. 14-point lead in the second. It's 18-point lead now. A lot of height advantage by the 6'6", 6'5", 6'2", 6'4". Liberal Redskins. Rangers with the basketball, inbounded to Allred by Logan Lemunion. Drives down to the right wing. Puts a fake on number 5. That's somebody I don't have. Right wing, right baseline, out left wing to Griffin Brasowski. Pulls up short, puts up a 3 or 2, no good. In there for the Rangers right now is Will Cater. Actually, that's Brett Robinson's in there now. Robinson on King. Throws it out to Alvarez. Over on the right to number 5. Back to Alvarez, right wing. Drives. Being guarded by Brasowski. Alvarez with the basketball. Passes it to Hatcher, who's in there. He walks with it. A turnover. 63-45. 53 seconds left in this one. Coming in is Cater, Townsend, Tarvin, and it leaves Rigdon and Brasowski in there of the starters. And they're going to call a blocking foul as Rigdon drove it the length of the gymnasium and tried for a layup and called for the foul is Carrillo. Rigdon will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot. No good. They'll get another. Rigdon shooting 65%. It's no good too. Rebound finally by the Liberal Redskins. Alvarez brings it across the timeline, or rather Carrillo does, to Hatcher, to number 5, to Alvarez, out on top to King, wants to drive, passes it off to 5. Carrillo takes it to the lane, back out to 5 at the top of the circle. 19 seconds. Cater on him, and a charging call is going to be called on 5 as he flattened. I believe that was Cater that took that one. 45-63 Rangers basketball, 13 seconds, down in a hurry. Cater drives to the lane, puts up a layup, no good. Rebound, Liberal. On the rebound was Carrillo. He'll load it up, and that's the end of this one. The score at the end of the game. Liberal Redskins 63, Rangers 45.